going to try this again. Doing all the elements. Catch fire sign in the live. Hey different. Some of you guys are catching me that hasn't caught me in a long time. I just got kicked out of my other live. Hey Felicia, and we're back. Yeah. I don't know what the hell. Like, since I had my laptop, I haven't had this much problems. And now it's just being a pain in the ass. I love you too, difference. Always laughing, always laughing. Gotta keep those vibes high. Okay, I already did fire signs. That's on the other live. Now we're on earth signs. My Taurus isn't in here, or well, Gina, she was in the other one. Or I guess it's a she. I don't know. I really just assume all you girls or all you all are females. So if you guys are not female, let me know, and I will not make an ass out of myself and keep calling you guys females. Okay, yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I was thinking you were a water sign, Felicia. I was thinking you were a water sign. I was thinking you were a Pisces. Yeah, I mean, obviously, some of you guys are obvious females because of the names, but some of you guys have different names. I'm Leo. My DM is Virgo. Oh, right on, right on. I just did fire signs, and it was some letting go. So if he's in, or wait, no, you're Leo. Okay, so I just did fire signs. There could be some letting go of, if you're in a karmic situation, of maybe somebody you were passionate about. I don't know if that necessarily will resonate. It could be, though, that energy could be flip-flop to your DM, and they could be letting go. You'll have to just watch that and see if it resonates. It may not resonate at all. It's getting warm here in Oklahoma, and oh my gosh, that's so crazy because it's like, I don't know, in the 80s here. And I don't know if you guys watch Luna Ash 9D, one of my faves. She posted earlier the freaking snow. That's supposed to be hot. It's home. I love heat. I mean, I prefer the heat over, yeah, it's 84 degrees here. And so it's crazy when I see stuff like that. Like, it's 84 here and it's snowing in, see, where's she from? Oh, crap, I forget where she's from. But she's up, like, northeast. It's him. Okay. Right on. I was like, him, Han? It's Han? But, yeah, so, like, you know, a few hours, well, I guess more than a few hours away, but anyways, it's snowing somewhere, and it's freaking hot as hell here. Of course, it's humid in Oklahoma, so that always makes it feel hotter than it really is, I think. All right, earth signs, here we go. Here we go now. Well, shit. We're not taking all of those. We're just going to start over. Word vomit all over the place. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hate it when I buffer out and have to start over. I lose people. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, if you are watching one of my lives and it starts buffering and just goes away, 9 times out of 10, I am starting another live. Unless I've done it several times and I'm just like, I'm over this. But you guys will probably be able to get the feel on whether or not it's already happened too many times. Damn it. All right, we did get the Two of Cups in reverse. King of Shields, King of Pentacles. Justice. The Fool in reverse. So I feel like right now, Earth signs, this is basically whether you're male or female, you are embodying like the King of Pentacles energy and some type of like karmic reward. And I feel like this is in a pentacly way, a pentacly way, not in like a love match. It could be that some type of loss. Goodness, Pepper, are you gonna make it? Some type of loss. Like that coming back around, if you lost something, like the universe is bringing something back. Like if you lost a job or if you lost finances, or even a home, something that had to do with your stability. If like a breakup, maybe a breakup that made you lose your stability. I'm sick of getting on. I know, right? But, I mean, it depends on each individual situation because any one of these cards, in my opinion, can be a positive in the reverse situation. It just depends on surrounding cards. It depends on the individual situation and kind of like what's going on. So, but yeah, a lot of the DMs, you know, they're going through it. I mean, they're going through it big time. I know. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying. They're really going through it, and there's a lot of changes that are happening that, you know, we probably don't see, and they may not even see, like, until there'll be a point in time when even they will step back and look at themselves and see their own growth and healing. But right now, I feel like they're just really kind of in the thick of it. But for fire signs, wow, you guys got me talking about the fire sign or the King of Wands. But for earth signs, I feel like this is bringing in some kind of justice. It could have something to do with something legal or just bringing balance in a situation that there was no, like, nothing new came of it. Something ended and, like, you lost, insert whatever, home, job, finances, no. And so, hey, no. And so, now, like, that karmic wheel is coming back around and going to, you know, give back in some way. Yeah, it could have something to do with some kind of contract. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like this was, I'm feeling like the 8 of Pentacles energy. Like somebody didn't put in enough work in a situation that had to do with you, earth signs. Not taking all those. Jesus. The cards are jumpy. Right? Yeah. You know, they do have to man up. I mean, just like we've had to woman up, you know. And I feel like we've had to man up in a lot of situations. Actually, in a lot of these situations, to be honest, I feel like the divine masculines kind of have to woman up, where we have to man up, because we have to bring into balance our masculinity. And so there's masculine aspects of us that we have to bring to the forefront, and we have to heal to embody. And the divine masculines are having to embrace high as the light, having to embrace their femininity, their emotions, and how they feel, and they're having to heal all of this stuff from the way they were raised and stuff. So they're having to, and like mother issues. So they're having to embrace their femininity. They're kind of needing to woman up. They're needing to take a page out of our book. So, which again, in a lot of ways, I feel like we have to take a page out of their book, where basically it's like, we got to get that I don't give a fuck attitude when it comes to anything that doesn't serve us. And sometimes it's really hard, because most of us are empaths, and we care on a really, really super deep level. Okay, that one flipped over. We're going to find it. All right, so yeah, after being left out in the cold or feeling abandoned, yeah, I feel like something's coming back around, Earth signs, where justice, you're going to regain stability after somebody left you out in the cold, possibly in a marriage, and basically just didn't give it a chance. Yeah, they snuck away. There was lies, deceit, and this could be you, Earth signs, but with the 7 of Swords, bottom of the deck, overall energy. But I do feel like the universe is rewarding you in some way. They're bringing back around, like I said, the cycle to give back to you after something was taken away. And there was lies and deception, deceit. So, yeah. All right, so air signs. Oh, and it's funny, if you guys were on my live yesterday, the last one I did, it was hilarious, because I think I was getting ready to start like the water sign portion, and I was talking about my dice and how in a different live I rolled the dice. Well, I got to looking back, and it was literally in that same live, just like in the beginning. I tell you what. King of Wands, Queen of Cups on the split. So air signs, there could be a mixed match in partnerships. All right, air signs got the 10 of Swords in reverse. And so I feel like with that still being in reverse, you've not quite gotten over some kind of like pain and suffering. And it could have been from a multitude of different things. It could have been one thing. It could have been a bunch of things. I feel like it was a bunch of things. And you still may be just like, right before getting over it. Like, lots of healing. You're healing because you're getting over hanging on to something with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And you've got the 9 of Cups, so you are going to get what you wish for. You're going to get what you want, air signs. But you're going to have to turn this Ten of Swords in the upright and really get over some kind of hurt or, something that's been stressful. The Knight of Swords, something's going to move fast. So I feel like maybe air signs, like once you deal with whatever this, I feel like it's just like one little string holding, like if you had all this baggage, kind of like you've got one little string that's holding it, and then finally you, hey Champagne, welcome. But like you've got one little string, and once you cut that or it breaks, it's some kind of tie to like past trauma, past hurts. Once that is cut, broken, whatever, unravels, that's gonna be the doing away with the hinge pin, because I feel like that's like the hinge pin right now, keeping you away from your wish. And so that is gone. Once that rope breaks or that string breaks, it's going to be a fast movement towards what it is that you wish for, what you want. But I feel like there's one little thing. Yeah, one little string. That's what I feel like. Just one little thing. And it could have something to do with a third-party situation. You could, and another person should not seem like one little thing, but it could be like a third-party situation where a relationship has been over for a very long time, and so it's like just finally putting the nail in that coffin. Like energetically and emotionally, I feel like if this was a relationship, then it's been over for a long time. But whatever it is, because third party doesn't have to be another person, can definitely be anything that one little thing, yeah. Cut the cord. Oh my gosh. Okay, Shine Down. I don't know what all music you guys listen to, but Shine Down and Disturbed and Five Finger Death Punch. I mean, they've been some of my favorite bands for years now, but lately they've had some really good songs that I've been listening to. And Shine Down has Cut the Cord, Cut the Cord. Yeah, whatever. They say cut the cord, whatever the song is. But that's what I'm getting. It's like that. And it could have, this third party situation is anything that comes in between you and your divine counterpart, you and your ascension, you and your divinity. So it could have something to do with that, like, anything. It could be addictions, or, we don't have the devil, but that doesn't mean anything. How many is that? Tower in reverse. Not wanting things to blow up and wanting balance. Okay, so this could be air signs. Afraid that if you let go of all this past stuff and like you get what you want, you could be afraid that it could all come crashing down, and just needing to find balance and have balance within yourself and know that it will be a balanced situation. Like if you're balanced, you're going to draw in a balanced situation. One little thing, one little string, cut the cord. Yeah. So yeah, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles. So it also could be not feeling like you have much to offer, air signs. Like you may be wanting to rush forward towards everything that you want and just afraid that you don't have enough to offer or something to that effect. Or this could be whoever you're dealing with. It could be the opposite energy. So yeah, all right. That is air signs. Now we do water. you guys can hear the birds, but the birds have been really loud lately. I love listening to the birds. And it's so cool. I realized this winter that here in my daughter's backyard, there's like nests of cardinals and blue jays just all over the trees back there. Like there's, I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 trees back there just between the neighbor's yards and her yard. And it looked like in the wintertime when everything was dead, everything's starting to grow, but it looked like bird apartment complexes or hotels or something like that, because you could see nests just flooding the trees. It was really cool. And I would, when it was all like dead and gloomy looking, the blue jays and the cardinals would really stand out. Their colors were so vivid. It was really pretty. So anyway, I'm a nature lover. I might have to go take a walk down by the river after this. Yep, water, water, water. Two of Pentacles. Could be needing to make a decision. Could be making a decision. Weighing your options. Could be weighing your options. The Moon in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So something could be being revealed about here in false start. Could be some kind of a false start. Hello and welcome. I'm throwing cards is what I'm doing. I'm on water signs. Anyway, could have been some kind of false start. Or this also could be illuminating which to choose, because you've got the, and it's funny because you've got the Two of Pentacles here, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like knowing which choice to make and which choice not to make, because it's Pentacles. So I feel like this could be getting clear on maybe what choice to make in a, could be some type of financial situation. Work come up yesterday for water signs. But it also could be some type of, like a commitment, like a love interest. And knowing, like, I don't want to say that, but like knowing what's the real deal. That's the better way to say it. And I'm also hearing something seem too good to be true. And my grandma used to always tell me, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And I just think my grandma's just super awesome and intelligent and wise. So I've always listened to her. So like if this is a job, this is like realizing that maybe one that seemed like it was going to give more money isn't. It's like, I'm not going to go into a big old explanation about how it could be, but well, I guess it kind of, I need to just do, like, okay, for instance, like if you were going to get paid more per hour at this other job, but then you had to drive a lot further to the job. And so to where you spent a lot more in gas, that it wasn't really going to make up for the raise. It's something like that. It's like realizing that something really isn't, the grass isn't really greener on the other side. And again, that can be in a relationship just as well. where you thought, maybe this other person was, a much better listener than the person you were with, or, something like that. Just they had some other quality that the person that you were with didn't have, and so you thought it was going to be better, and you're realizing that that's not the case. Hey, what are you chewing on? Got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like maybe whatever one of these decisions, this decision, whichever of the two that you've decided, you've realized you're not really that passionate about. Like your heart, damn it, your heart's not really in it like you thought. I feel like something was overinflated. It just seemed too good to be true. It was too good to be true. It seemed better than it was. And so basically you're just like, I'm over it. Yeah, somebody wasn't offering very much or didn't have much to give, much to offer. Or again, okay, and this still goes along with that. Something was only going to be a little bit more or a little bit different. Like if this was a new relationship, it was just a little bit different, or you were getting just a little bit more than what you were used to getting, or something like that. And same with a job. It's like the scenario that I gave you where you maybe wouldn't be making more, enough more to constitute actually changing jobs or taking that position or something like that. Bottom of the deck. And you may not know how to feel about that. Queen of Cups in reverse. So, and if this is two different people's energies, like if you were choosing between like a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and again, it doesn't have to be female, it could just be that energy, you could realize that you don't really have anything for either one of them, or you could be the Queen of Cups and realizing that you're not really passionate about this other person, that whatever you did feel, you don't feel that maybe anymore or something like that. So, yeah, that's what I got. So, oh, and last night I meant to go on a little rant about YouTube, and that's when I got kicked off the first or second time, whatever. Anyways, in the middle of one of them. So, the rant that I was going to go on was about how they've changed up the way they do things on YouTube. And you have to have a certain amount of subscribers now to be able to do a live from your cell phone, which is retarded. I'm really, really glad that I got my laptop fixed, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do lives at all anymore. Because you have to have, you are welcome of the light, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers now to be able to do lives with your cell phone, which is retarded, because you can still do lives with the laptop or something. But anyways, I worked hard. I've got over 500 subscribers, and that's all, just organically people seeing my channel, and coming and checking me out, and just me putting it out there. That's not like nobody, throwing my name down or anything like that. So it's kind of sucky that YouTube is making this. Hey, babe, you caught me at the very end. Right now I'm on my rant. But yeah, I just did all of the elements. Hope you're doing good, love. But yeah, I think it's crazy that they put that stipulation on there, that, because I had planned on like doing lives this summer, like out from the river and things, and I won't be able to do that until I get more subscribers, to be able to just do it from my phone. So you're welcome, love. I may start doing lives from Facebook or even Instagram, so we'll see. Especially like if I go to the river or to Turkey Mountain for hiking and things, I might do lives from Facebook or Instagram until I get over that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's a lot, though. I've been doing this like 4 or 5 months, and I've got just over 500, so that's a lot. Okay, yeah, yesterday, that's when I tried. And all I was going to do literally yesterday was I was just going to schedule my live. See, I thought 500 was a lot, especially, like I said, I've done this all organic, all myself, posting it on the Lightworker Starseed page and doing this all on my own. That's all, is that page, and then just doing this myself. So nobody giving me a shout out or anything like that. This is all my own legwork or internet work, whatever. So I thought 500 was a lot, but apparently YouTube don't think so. So yeah, in order to do lives, but yeah, I went to go do, yeah, that is so funny. One of my other good friends like you that I've gotten to know through the groups, Miss Jody that's usually on here, she literally said that the other day to me, when I was telling her about the different things I was working on, and like Patreon and things like that. So that's hilarious. But yeah, so I was trying to do this. All I was going to do was set it up through my phone and then do the live, on here later yesterday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, difference. Well, and and I love it that's how I would rather be known and have my name spread, is through my subscribers. When I was saying that, I was meaning like, another channel that maybe is more stable or subscribed to or whatever. Somebody like that shouting out their name or something like that. But no, this is the way that I would prefer it. But YouTube's pissing me off, and because I like my small little lives where I get to know you guys, and I like building my subscribers up, like this, because I feel like I get to know you guys on a deeper level. But YouTube sucks sometimes. And when I started ranting about this yesterday, that's when my live got shut down. So I wanted to wait and do it at the end in case. Yeah, I like it like this. I mean, I'm not opposed to my channel growing, obviously, but I feel like because this is all new to me, wow, major ringing in my left ear. Wow. Ooh. That was quick, but it was very high pitched. I feel like because this is all new to me, it's very much an acclimation period, me getting used to doing this and, getting to know you guys on a deeper level and kind of, slowly. I'm not averse to it growing, but I definitely like it going in divine timing. That may be the only time I've ever liked to say that word or words. Divine timing used to piss me off when people would say everything happens in divine timing. Yeah. But it's funny that so many things used to piss me off where now I just don't give a fuck. Now I'm just like, whatever. And according to Abraham Hicks, if you guys haven't listened to them or heard of them, I check them out because they're awesome. But according to them, basically that's the attitude to have to get into your vortex to, get all of your, what do they call it? rockets of desire to manifest. I love me some Abraham Hicks. But anyways, so yeah, that's just me ranting now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this good. Today was off the hooks. Synchronicities. Oh yeah. That's okay. That's weird. Tell me about some of yours, because one of mine was really kind of strange. I was looking through Amazon Prime, Prime movies, and I had watched an old movie the other day. So then one of the suggestions was another old movie, and it was called Earth Angel. I'm like, okay, we'll check this out. So I start watching it, and the lead character is named Angela, which is my real name. And I was like, okay, that's really cool and really strange, because I've been told I was an Earth Angel for years. And so I just really thought that was kind of cool. And in the movie, like, she dies, but she had to come back and do a mission. So that was, I was like, yeah. Interesting. But it's so funny how we get synchronicities and messages through movies, songs, TV shows, cartoons, everything and everywhere. I know, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get off here now and see about doing a Divine Masculine video, but I'll probably just do a recorded one for that and upload it. I don't know. I might go walk down at the river for a little bit first and get some grounding in. I haven't been out much today, so yeah. All right, my lovelies. It was awesome being in here with you guys as usual. And this is Angel of the Dawn, saying peace, love, and light out. Until next time. I love you guys. Thank you. You're welcome.